Creeping forward, looks as if Glidewell's going to be the first away. Here they come. They're away and racing for the Whitley Brook Pet and Equine Crematorium Ladies Open Race. And part of the first three past the post, scoring points for the Arga Ladies Championship. But the first of the 20, they're all safely over. A slight mistake by Radio Nowhere, but the six partnerships remain intact, and Glidewell takes them along. Glidewell leads them to the second with Don't Back Down pulling in second spot. On the outside of this one is Moronito. Radio Nowhere is on the inside, and then back a couple of lengths to Grand Turgeon and Cottage Oak. The pace pretty quick as they make their way towards fence number 3. Glidewell and Annie Dalton safely over. Don't Back Down races in second spot. Don't Back Down with Claire Hart on board. Claire, 3 winners at Mollington yesterday. Another one on Easter Monday. Top form Claire Hart at the moment, lying second over that one, and Don't Back Down. Radio Nowhere races third. Moronito on the outside is next. And a length back to Grand Turgeon and a further length to Cottage Oak. They're making their way along the side of the lake and on towards the final 2 on this circuit. As they approach these 2 fences, Glidewell continues in front from Don't Back Down in second. Radio Nowhere races third on the inside of Moronito, who's fourth, and then Grand Turgeon and Cottage Oak. Straightening then in towards what will be the second from home in 2 circuits time, and Glidewell continues in front. Glidewell from Radio Nowhere on the inside. The 6 of them make their way over that one. This will be the last in 2 circuits time. Glidewell the first to get to it. Radio Nowhere. Don't Back Down on the outside. Grand Turgeon is next, and then Moronito. 3 or 4 lengths back behind these to Cottage Oak, with Stacey Whitehead having her first point-to-point ride. Past the judge then with 2 seconds to go, and Glidewell takes them along. From Don't Back Down on the outside. Don't Back Down, a winner of the members' race at Sandon just over a week ago. Then Radio Nowhere on the inner. Cottage Oak is right on the inside, just outside this one, and in front is Grand Turgeon. And Moronito is in mid-division in 4th position. Taking the turn then towards the fences over on the far side of the course, and Glidewell continues in front. As led from the start, Don't Back Down is a length back in second. Radio Nowhere races third. Moronito is 4th. And then on the inside we've got Grand Turgeon with Jane Williams on board, and outside this one, Cottage Oak, as the 6 of them make their way over that one. Short run towards the next, and Glidewell continues in front. In this Whitley Brook Pet and Equine Crematorium Ladies Race, Glidewell heads towards the next, 3 or 4 lengths clear of the fairly hard-pulling Radio Nowhere. Moronito's moved forward in the 3rd spot. Grand Turgeon also creeping forward. Don't Back Down has moved backwards into 5th, and the Cottage Oak continues to bring up the rear. The next on the far side, Glidewell continues to lead from Radio Nowhere. Grand Turgeon. Jane Williams sitting comfortably on this one. Jane, Lady Champion rider in 2012. And then on the outside of this one is Moronito. Don't Back Down is next, and a length back behind Don't Back Down. And just outside it is Cottage Oak, as the 6 of them make their way over that. They're now swinging right-handed to make their way towards the final 2 fences on this circuit in the Whitley Brook Pet and Equine Crematorium Ladies Open Race. As they come back into view, we see Glidewell continuing in front. Glidewell by some 3 or 4 lengths from Radio Nowhere racing in 2nd spot, and the rest more or less together in 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. Glidewell, though, as they make their way up the bank, continues in front under Annie Dalton. This will be the 2nd from home next time round. Glidewell's going to be the first to get to it, and the remaining 5 more or less in the air together. Not a lot to choose between them as they make their way down the bank and on towards the next fence. Glidewell, though, by half a length or so from Radio Nowhere. The Grand Turgeon on the inside. Don't Back Down wide. Moronito between these 2, and a length back to Cottage Oak as they pass the judge with a complete circuit of the course to go. Glidewell then has led from the start and continues in front from Radio Nowhere, and Emma Chaston racing in 2nd spot. Wide of these, Claire Hart and Don't Back Down. The grey is Grand Turgeon in 3rd or 4th position. And then we've got Moronito with Jemima Cope in the white cap, and Cottage Oak just brings up the rear under Stacey Whitehead as they take the turn towards the fences over on the far side of the course. The next will be 6 from home. Glidewell continues in front, but Radio Nowhere is now going after the leader. Radio Nowhere, a winner at Bangor just over a fortnight ago, comes to this next one, 2 lengths back behind Glidewell. Don't Back Down makes a slight mistake at that and loses ground. Moronito moves forward in a 3rd spot. Cottage Oak is trying to get forward. Grand Turgeon likewise, Don't Back Down now brings up the rear as Glidewell reaches this next one, a length and a half to 2, clear of Radio Nowhere. Grand Turgeon reached for that one. Moronito's moving forward. Cottage Oak is being pulled up after that fence. Glidewell comes to this one, a length and a half to 2, clear of Radio Nowhere. This one in turn 3 or 4 clear of Grand Turgeon, who races in company with Moronito, and Don't Back Down is just beginning to struggle at the back. 3 from home, Glidewell, Radio Nowhere looms up on the outside, Grand Turgeon clambers over it, Moronito is in 4th spot, and Don't Back Down is being pulled up. They're taking the turn, and Radio Nowhere comes to take it up from Glidewell. Radio Nowhere leads from Glidewell as they make their way along the side of the lake and on towards the second run home. They've got a couple of furlongs to go and 2 plain fences. Radio Nowhere, Glidewell, the long-time leader, is now in 2nd spot. Grand Turgeon is moving forward to get closer to the leader, and Moronito races in 4th spot. Up the bank and on towards the final 2. Radio Nowhere and Emma Chaston come to this one. Grand Turgeon and Jane Williams challenging on the outside. On the inside, Glidewell and Annie Dalton in 3rd spot, and then Moronito just 3 or 4 lengths back behind the leaders. They come into the final fence. Radio Nowhere clear of Grand Turgeon, now being pushed along by Jane Williams. Up the last, Radio Nowhere length clear of Grand Turgeon the grey on the outside, who's coming forward. Glidewell's on a big race in 3rd, and back to Moronito on the run to the line. It's going to be a 2nd winner in just over a week for Radio Nowhere as they come towards the line. Radio Nowhere takes the ladies open. Grand Turgeon over the line next. Looked like Glidewell and Moronito, but we'll leave that to the judge.
I'm doing races today thinking that